Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, as we have little Ursaluna here, who is ginormous. This is the Bloodmoon form that you get for doing the Bloodmoon Beast side quest. It is one of the toughest bosses in the main game. I'm going to quickly load up its Pokedex entry for all of you, as we are in the Timeless Forest. It's home. And we're going to take a quick look at that. Ursaluna. Ursaluna! The Beat Pokemon. Okay, this special Ursaluna can be seen in the dark with its left eye that protects itself with mud that is hard as iron. It's a ground normal type Pokemon, a type you don't normally see. And for those who don't know, ooh, it's sleeping. Ursaluna is a Paradox Pokemon. Not really a Paradox Pokemon, but it is a Pokemon from a previous point in time, from the Hishui region, that came back for some reason, has an evolved form. So, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Really? You're going to use Dig? But your speed is faster than mine. Okay. It is really slow, first thing I'm noticing, but it is one of the toughest battles, I think, in the main game. We'll take the hit, which is fine, but it has a lot of attack, and so far cannot be evolved from a regular Ursaring. So, for those who don't know, in Hishui, in Arceus, I should specify because that's the name of the game that it appeared in. What you have to do is you have to get an Teddiursa to evolve into an Ursaring, and then you have to evolve it into Ursaluna. I liked Ursaluna, and I wanted to have an Ursaluna when I played Arceus. However, you had to have a special item that was almost impossible to find. And so I did not get it. I also wanted to get a Kevlar. Oh, and this is that was one of my biggest problems with Legends Arceus, is that I wanted to try out new Pokemon, and I think it encouraged you to want to use new Pokemon. That's why I think they gave new evolutions to Scyther and Ursaring. And I wanted to do it, but I felt like I had to find these items that I didn't know where it was, and it just didn't encourage me to want to play the game. But I do like that this Pokemon got a new form as the Bloodmoon Beast. It is rather kind of horrifying, which I kind of like. It's in that nice little kind of, I don't want to say, I don't know how to say the right word I want to say. And you're like, why don't you battle the Hootsuit? I'm like, I'm going to find bigger prey to hunt, because it is an Ursaluna. And there's a Phantom here, which I haven't caught yet. There's a Hatterene, which I'm not concerned about as much, but I can capture it too, it would just save me some time. But yeah, this is in the little shed, okay. So yeah, Ursaluna is a ground and normal type, which I think is a very unique typing to say the least. You don't see a lot of normal and ground types. I would think it would have been a different move typing, but that's just my thoughts on it. Special defense throws. I'm going to try and quickly capture this. I'm going to use the Dust Ball to this night. Or at least in the nighty area. Just so I can say I got it for the Pokedex. Again, I'm still trying to complete the Pokedex. Haven't made a whole lot of... Oh, use Healing Wish. Yes, it failed. I hate Healing Wish as a move. It's a... I like it when it's you because you're the one who's doing the healing. Again, I like healing moves when you can get them. Roost is my favorite, even though Matcha Gotcha is going to be my new favorite one. You can quote me on that, because I really do like it. In the new Pokemon. Oh, Sinistcha. I thought it was just great, but anyway. We got the Hatterene, which is fine. By me, because it helps complete the Pokedex. So yeah, we got Impid. Let's battle an Impid. Don't want to battle the Impid or just battle a Pachirisu. Let's beat up a Pachirisu, a nice little squirrel, because the squirrel did nothing to us. Anyway, we're going to use Earth Power. I'll use Last Resort in the beginning, but okay. So yeah, do I like this Pokemon? Yeah, I really like its design. I don't know if I would use in competitive play because it is just regular play. I made before I don't really care much for competitive play. I'm going to be curious to see what happens to it in competitive play. I'm doubtful it becomes a main staple or something that will come part of the banned list. I'm not going to interact with you. I do apologize, but there's an Impid in there, Hatter in there. Interesting. There's that. Let's beat up the Goth Impid, the Morrigan. Because again, it's important to battle new Pokemon when you can. What's its Terra type? Normal type Terra type. I'm not going to do that because I think you want to use that with Blood Moon, which is a special move. I'm not going to use it quite yet. Ow. Because I want to save that because there's not a whole lot of it. I want to wait to maybe like use it like further in the video. But as we're nearing like 7 minutes, I'm like, I should use it soon. Let's see that Morgrim. I don't know, maybe when I see like a more powerful Pokemon, I should use it. But anyway, I'm going to use my... I should use a Hyper Potion to... I'll use Lemonade. Lemonade's going to be more helpful there. See, Lemonades are helpful. I love Lemonade. I think lemonade drinks are awesome. If you can't get a lemonade drink, you should. I know where that Hatteran was. We can battle the Hatteran and use the Blood Moon move. I think I'll do that instead. Battle that Hatteran we saw, which I ran away from, which was not a good idea in retrospect. Because I'm like, I want to battle it. No, I don't. Shows what I really know about things. Well, there's a Morgrim. A Stanley. I really hope Weirdair comes back in the second one. If they're gonna introduce I don't want to say Hisuian Pokemon, but they bring back Hisuian Pokemon with different forms, I would encourage it. Okay, let's take care of the Trevorant. It's calling me to battle, even though it's a higher level. But I hope we can do it. What Terra type is it? Probably Ghost of Grass. No, it's not. It's Steel. It's normal, I think. I actually don't know what Normal's hat looks like, so... You could say that's normal, I believe you. But we're going to use Blood Moon on this, because I want to show you Blood Moon, because Blood Moon, I think, is a really cool and pretty move. And it elevates that I think these new Pokemon should have their own unique move. Yeah, it is normal. Okay. That's good to know. I mean, Ghost types cannot affect it. Facade. Have you ever played Facade? Facade is one of those really fun games. Facade is basically a simulator where you pretend to be someone. This is Blood Moon. It looks awesome. It basically powers up the Blood Moon, and it's just well deserved. I love it. But sorry, back to Facade. Facade is this game where you basically... It was made by this guy who was basically trying to do a social experiment. You can't use it twice in a row. Good to know. Because his old power is Trailblaze. Okay, that might do some damage because it's a grass type move. But it was made by this guy who was trying to do a social experiment because he believed games have to offer you real life experience. Like playing games is childish, and you as an adult shouldn't play childish things, which is stupid. There's a Phantom I'm going to go quickly capture because, again, I want to complete Pokédex. There's a Tentacruel. You don't really see those a lot. I want to battle it because I don't really battle a lot of those. I'm debating, should I use the Dust Ball or the Quick Ball? But I'm going with Dust Ball because I like catching Ghost Pokemon in Dust Balls because it fits. Also, I love the Dust Ball design. It's really helpful. I haven't watched Jay Witch's video on the top 10 Pokeballs in a while, but I bet the Dust Ball is up there. I would be surprised if it wasn't. So yeah, I don't know. I was going with my thought process. I want to find the Tentacruel. I need to rewatch Jay Woods' video on the. I should have this stuff in my mouth. I'm gonna walk around because I like seeing him walk on the floor. There's grub and stuff there. Okay, there's a Trevorant. Do we want to battle now with Trevorant? I want to. Grimmsnarl. Let's battle that. I like how I went straight for the Grimmsnarl. This hulking behemoth, which I haven't seen all that often. Oh, you're gonna use Woodhand? Oh, good job. You're void attacking. Somehow we have our Terraform now. Which I think is interesting. But we can use the Blood Moon move, which downright almost killed it. Interesting. I'm going to use Earth Power. I know that feels like a silly move to use. Oh, crap. That's a Fine type move, I think. I could be wrong. I think it is a Fine type move. It's either Hammer or Grass, but either way, it's strong against Ground types. Because Ground type is weak to, as I can't say the words, is weak to, the name is escaping me. It really is. Oh, Fomantis. Let's battle it. I'm just like, let's battle it. I'm trying to find a Lilligant. I know that sounds odd, but it's like ultimately I'm trying to find. Anywho, my thought process. Facade was made by I brought up Facade, but Facade is this great game where you can just like screw around. There's this couple that are basically going through a divorce, and you're in the middle of it because they invited you to their party. Oh, there's a Snorlax. I'm totally going after the Snorlax. Sorry. You should go after the Snorlax because I'm going to specify this because I think it's true. Pokemon that can evolve through Pokemon that evolve through friendships are really hard to get. Anyway, the point is about Facade. I keep bringing up Facade and then I don't talk about it. Facade is fun because you get to mess with them. It's fun to play Facade when you know what the outcome is and you can just cut all the corners. That is what I do with Facade. Yeah, I played Facade like twice, and I played Facade 3 times in a row because of a school assignment. And what I ended up doing is that's gonna do a shit ton of damage. Oh crap! It made us faint. I'm impressed. Well, it got the stat increase, so I shouldn't be totally surprised. I'm going to revive this in a second. I just want to capture the Snorlax. I really do. Where was I when I trained of thought? I was saying stuff. Oh yeah, Facade. Facade is just fun to mess with, I think. If you can, try and cut all the corners. My favorite thing to do right from the get-go is I'm sleeping with your wife, or your wife's been cheating on you. It just cuts all the bullshit. But because she says in there, like, I haven't been happy in a while, and I've been dating so-and-so. I'm just like, I like cutting through the bullshit about them. I mainly want to capture the Snorlax. This video is just going to be me trying to get the Snorlax. Wow, it's super effective. Oh, do I have Willow? I think I have Willow on my team. Sorry, I know this is not a tangent, but I do want to capture the Snorlax. I do anything but show the gameplay of the Pokemon, you know? But after it, I will go and battle these Bisharps that are like Wayne. I'll make this video at probably... to compensate for that, I will give you guys a longer video because it's like, oh, you're being here a while. Also because the timer ball is increasing. So, yeah. I paralyzed you. That's good. I increased the length of the timer ball, which is good. I know I should be using the dust ball, but yeah. Yay, about time. Okay. We can finally move on to Ursaluna. I think I'm going to go with like at least till 16 just because it took us a bit longer because we were trying to capture the Snorlax. But I did capture it, which is the key thing. I hate Pokemon that have evolved through friendship. Which I think is a cool idea. It's just, it takes a while. Which is why I think when you're trying to complete the Pokedex, it's kind of a neat step. I want to use lemonades. Lemonades are going to be helpful. It's better than taking, like, using that. But let's go in the cave because I feel like an Ursaluna would hang out in the cave. So against a Goomy would be an interesting Pokemon to go up against. But yeah, let's try and beat as much Pokemon as we can. In here, sorry to sneeze. At the worst time possible, too. Muddy Water. Oh. Okay, that's super effective. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, have Muddy Water. Muddy Water is a fantastic move. I just have to get used to it coming back because I remember it being in Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. Oh, I found the Masterpiece teacup. Okay. So that's how you evolve the second Sinistea, and now that I found it, you're like, oh, you're gonna have to do that video now. I'm just like, don't make me. Not yet. I'm debating it. Oh, you... Oh, I was like, if it was using that move, I misread that. I thought it said he was using Bloodmoon, and I misread that entirely. Like, I incredibly did. I feel really, really stupid. Like, incredibly stupid. I guess what about the Sneasel? Because the Sneasel just showed up right in front of us. Good to know. I'm going to use Slash against you, Sneasel. Oh, you used it against me. Good to know. That, oh, hopefully you don't use it a whole lot. Don't use it a whole lot. One time. Good. Good, that is great. I'm okay with that. And just like that, we beat up the Sneasel. I don't want the Bisharp to come right after us. I have no problem battling the Bisharp. I just want to heal my Pokemon real fast. Boy. We have to use several lemonades. I think that's fine, but let's battle the Bisharp then. And then I think we'll end the part after the Bisharp. I'm sorry about the whole Snorlax thing and the facade conversation that almost went nowhere. But if you don't know, that's basically my content. Yeeting, that's a new move. Doesn't affect... Oh, so it must be a Ghost-type move. Because it's normal. Also, I like how this Pokemon barely fits in the cave. That's just great in my opinion. I think I'll battle one more Pokemon because I talked myself into it. Let's battle the Sneasel, and then we'll end the part. Scout's on it. I know I keep saying that a lot. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys want me to, I will consider maybe doing the Sinistcha second form. You just would have to talk me into it. I could probably talk myself into it, being like, oh, you could do it, Anish. You could totally do it. But, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that at all. Anyway, I'd like to thank you again so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. This was a fun video to make as we talked about Facade and we caught Snorlax. So till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys again with more exciting Pokemon content. Mainly when the Teal Mask comes out, I will be constantly trying to get the the Paradox Pokemon that I am missing to complete it. And maybe I'll do the next Sinistcha. I don't know yet on top of my head, but we'll see you guys next time. Till then, bye-bye.